Hello, my dear. I would like to welcome you all in today's discussion. My dear, today's topic is news or hearsay. News based on hearsay. You can say that. Hearsay based on news. It means, as you can see on the screen here, today I'm going to teach you how to prepare news in English. So that is why my dear, today's topic is going to be very important topic. So don't go anywhere, stay with us and watch the full video. Let's go to my operation lab. Change the following remarks or the sentences using supposed to. What you have to do is you have to change the sentences given using supposed to, but how? By following some rules or structures. Number one, if you see Bob 1 or Bob 5 in the sentence, please use supposed to plus Bob 1 in the answer. You use Bob 1 if you see Bob 1 or Bob 5 in the sentence. If you see is, am, are, please use supposed to be in the answer. If you say is, am, are in the question, use supposed to be in the answer. If you see Bob 2 or has have plus Bob 3 in the question, use supposed to have plus Bob 3 in the answer. Once again, if you see Bob 2 or has have plus Bob 3 in the question, please use supposed to have plus Bob 3 in the answer. And if you see was were in the question, use have been in the answer. If you see was were in the question, use have been in the answer. Let me go through the questions there. I would like to make you clear, my dear, by talking about questions and answer here. Let's enter into the operation lab. Number one, there apparently elephants have very long memories. This is the question, my dear. You need to use supposed to. Apparently elephants have very long memories. As I told you in the structure there, elephants have Bob 1. That is why you have to use elephants are supposed to have. Same Bob. Bob 1, Bob 5 is equal to Bob 1. Elephants are supposed to have very long memories. Number 2, they say there is a monster in Loch Ness. There is EMR is equal to B. That is why they say, that is why there is supposed to be a monster in Loch Ness. They say there is a monster in Loch Ness. You need to write there is supposed to be. Supposed to compulsory be. A monster in Loch Ness. Number 3, I'm told that Marilyn Monroe was an insomniac. Here, analyze this sentence. My dear question number 3, I'm told that Marilyn Monroe was an insomniac. So, Marilyn Monroe was is equal to have been. You can see here. That is why Marilyn Monroe is supposed to have been an insomniac. Marilyn Monroe is supposed to have been an insomniac. Was is equal to have been. Number 4, they said that Methuselah lived for more than 300 years. They said that Methuselah lived for more than 300 years. Methuselah lived. Bob 2. Okay. Bob 2 has have plus Bob 3 is equal to supposed to have plus Bob 3. So in the same way, Methuselah is supposed to have lived. Have plus Bob 3. Bob 2 is equal to have plus Bob 3. Same Bob 3. Have plus Bob 3. So Methuselah is supposed to have lived for more than 300 years. And number 5 there, my dear, I have heard that student grants are going up next year. I have heard that student grants are going up next year. Is MR is equal to, tell me the structure, my dear. Is MR is equal to B or supposed to be. That is why I have written here student grants are supposed to be going up next year. So as I told you, as I promised in my first slide, my dear, here I taught you what kind of words you need to use while preparing news. My dear, most of the people, most of the journalists, they use this kind of expression while making news. What kind of expression? This kind of expression, like apparently elephants have very long memories. Elephants are supposed to be, for example, you can say like, Ashraf Ghani is supposed to have fled. But the point, that is based on hearsay. Nobody had seen Ashraf Ghani going to another country there. That is why we can use this kind of expression in your news while preparing news, mind. What kind of expression? Like apparently, supposed to, they say, I'm told, they say that, I have heard that. So we use this kind of expression while making what? News. So that is all for today. If you like this video, please click the subscribe.